Hello friends, I hope you're doing well. Today's crochet project is quite simple. It's a small lacy motif worked in only 2 rounds. I'm using leftover 100% mercerized cotton yarn category 2, specifically YarnArt Begonia, and a hook size D 3.25 millimeters. Since each motif consists of just 2 rounds and uses only a tiny amount of yarn, this is a wonderful project for using up leftover yarn or thread. By the way, 100% mercerized cotton thread size 3 is very similar in thickness to the yarn I'm using, so it makes an excellent substitute. Each motif measures approximately 2 by 2 inches. I'm joining the motifs together as I go by connecting them in the second round. I love how colorful this project is becoming with all the different colors of my leftover yarns. As you can see, I haven't blocked the motifs yet. They definitely need blocking, but I plan to block the entire piece once it's finished. I haven't decided yet what the finished project will be. It might become a placemat, a table runner, or perhaps a small decorative piece similar to a doily. For now, I'm simply enjoying the process, and I'll decide what it will become as the project grows bigger. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and that it inspires you to create something beautiful with these simple little motifs. Happy crocheting! I start with 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I join them into a ring with a slip stitch. Now I'm gonna continue crocheting into the ring, and as I crochet, I will crochet over this short yarn tail so that it gets hidden under the stitches. First, I make 10 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4 of these 10 chains will count as a first treble, and 6 chains will count as chain 6 space. Next, I work a treble into the ring, so yarn over twice, and into the ring, I find the center of the ring, and I make a treble. Next, 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the ring I make a treble again. So this now counts as over here I have chain 6 space, and over here I have chain 4 space. Now I begin to alternate. I make 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and into the ring I make a treble. And now I make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the ring I make a treble. And that's how I'm going to continue crocheting, making trebles, and in between them I'm alternating, making 6 chains, then 4 chains, then again 6 chains, 4 chains. And I'm gonna continue crocheting until I have 4 chain 4 spaces and 4 chain 6 spaces. So the next over here is 6 chains and a treble. And now 4 chains and a treble. Now again 6 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a treble. And next 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now I'm going to join with a slip stitch into the 4th chain, counting from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. right here of those 10 chains that I started this round with. So now this round is finished and I can cut off this short yarn tail so that it doesn't get into the way. I'm ready to start the next round, and into the next chain 6 space right here, I work 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Into the next chain 4 space, I make a slip stitch. Then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And into this same space, I'm going to work 4 trebles finished together. So yarn over twice. I make the first treble, but I don't finish it. I keep the loop on the hook. Yarn over twice. I make the second treble, but I don't finish it. Yarn over twice. I make the third treble. Now yarn over twice, and I work 1 more treble. Now I have a total of 5 loops on the hook. I do yarn over and finish them all together. I make 1 chain and pull tight to secure. So over here I have 4 trebles finished together. Now I work 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And into this same chain 4 space, I now make a slip stitch. So what I've got here is a little flower petal. Next over here, I have a chain 6 space, and into this chain 6 space, I work 9 single crochets the way I did over here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And into the next chain 4 space, I'm going to work the same kind of petal as over here. First, I make a slip stitch, then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And into this same space, I work 4 trebles finished together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yarn over and I finish them together. And I make 1 chain and I pull tight to secure. Now 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And into this same space, I make a slip stitch. Half the round is now worked, and I continue crocheting the same way. Into the next chain 6 space, I will work 9 single crochets, and then into the next chain 4 space right here, I will make this kind of petal again. And over here, I work the last petal, and now I simply join this round with a slip stitch to the first single crochet over here. So that's it. This is how this motif is worked. And now let me show you how to join these motifs together in the last round as you go. So the joining is happening in the second round, and here I'm working the second round of the motif. Over here I worked 9 single crochets, and here I have chain 4 space, and I start working this kind of petal again. So first I make a slip stitch, then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and into the chain 4 space I work 4 trebles finished together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I finish them all together, make 1 chain and pull tight to secure. And at this point, I'm going to connect this petal to the petal over here. So this is how it's going to be connected. To do that, I drop the loop of the hook, and I'm going to make the loop a bit bigger. And into this petal, into the tip of it, I insert the hook, and I'm kind of inserting it through all those four stitches, 4 trebles that were finished together. It's a bit difficult to do. There, I got it. And now I get the loop back on the hook and I draw it through like this. Now I make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a slip stitch into this same chain 4 space where I work the trebles finished together. And now this petal is finished, and it's also connected to the corresponding petal on this motif right here. Next, I have chain 6 space, and into this chain 6 space I'm supposed to work 9 single crochets, but I'm only working 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and again I'm dropping the loop of the hook. And on this motif, this is where I have the corresponding 9 single crochets, and I'm going to insert the hook into the 5th one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where I insert the hook, get the loop back on the hook, and pass it through. So now the motif is connected over here as well. And on this side, I can finish the remaining 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this loop is finished. Over here, I have chain 4 space where I'm supposed to work a petal again. So I start by making a slip stitch, then 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 trebles finished together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now I finish them together. 1 chain and pull tight to secure. And I drop the loop of the hook. And this petal is going to be connected to these 3 petals that are already connected. And I insert the hook into the center of where they are connected. Sometimes in similar motifs, patterns, and tutorials, people ask me, where exactly, which stitch are you inserting the hook over here? And it's kind of hard to describe what that stitch is, and just insert where it feels like the most natural, where it feels like it's the center. So to me, it looks over here. So I insert the hook, get the loop back on the hook, pass it through, adjust the loop. Now make 4 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I finish the petal by making a slip stitch. So now the motif is connected on this side, and all I need to do is continue connecting it on this side to this red motif right here. So over here, the next space is I have chain 6 space, and I make 5 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Drop the loop of the hook. Find the 5th single crochet on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Insert the hook, get the loop back on the hook and pass it through. Now I finished the remaining 4 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna work a petal again, and when I make that petal, I will connect it to these 2 petals that are already connected on this side. So first I make a slip stitch, then 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 trebles finished together. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I finish them together. Make 1 chain and pull tight to secure. Drop it off, and over here I'm going to insert the hook through where those 2 petals are already connected. So again, it's hard to describe which exactly stitch, how you insert the hook there. Just do what feels most natural and kind of like the central part. So this is where I inserted the hook and passed it through. Now I make 4 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4. And over here, I make a slip stitch. So now you can see how this motif got connected to this bigger piece on 2 sides, on this side and on this side. And all I need to do here is just finish this motif. So into the next chain 6 space, I work 9 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and all I need to do here is work the last petal. So slip stitch first, then 4 chains, then 4 trebles finished together. 1, 2, 3, 4, finish them together. 1 chain, pull tight to secure, and 4 more chains, and then a slip stitch. And then I join this round by making a slip stitch into the first single crochet over here. Okay. So now this motif is finished, and it's also connected to the larger piece. I can fast enough now hide this yarn tail and start working on the next motif that will be connected over here.